wanted to welcome you all into the space. It's been wonderful having the team from 19th Amendment here. We've been thrilled to have them be part of what we're doing. And I'm going to give you sort of an overview of what Bene Rialto is, and just happy to have you meet with the team and sort of understand. We are about a year old now. We've been in our space for about a year. We have the 5 floors of the townhouse, which is how we refer to our home here. And we basically, our goal is to really be industry changing as far as the way that designers are working and as far as the way that consumers are interacting with product. So what does that mean? We are all about creating really unique experiences for the end customer who comes in to shop, as well as creating a dynamic place for designers to be able to work. So we're basically have this created throughout the townhouse. Just to back up a little bit and give you a sense of my background, I was with Saks Fifth Avenue for 12 years. I sort of grew up knowing that I wanted to be in fashion. Graduated from college with a degree in retail merchandising and went to Nordstrom's for a year and then into the Saks training program. I was with Saks for 12 years, really had great opportunities there, amazing mentors, and grew up through basically buying, planning, that whole part of the organization. And eventually, the last 5 years that I was with Saks, I was their chief merchant in charge of the e-commerce division. So all of the buyers reported into me, and we selected all the product that was on e-commerce, which was incredibly exciting because I was part of the team that actually launched the Saks Fifth Avenue website. So really just exciting experience. And but I think what I love more than anything is building brands. I think that's what I was so passionate about when I was at Saks, and being able to sort of build that market. When I left, I owned my own business, so I was an entrepreneur and went through what that means. And actually ended up closing the business about 3 years, which was an interesting experience as well. So I think it's always good to know how to succeed and how to fail, and then how to reinvent yourself after you fail. I was then a consultant for a lot of emerging brands like yourselves, doing everything from launching their websites to being part of designing their business plans and business strategies. And through that experience and everything that I had brought into it, I realized there was a big void in the business, and that the industry was changing, the customer was changing, and we as an industry was not changing to stay. We're not changing to stay up on top of where the customer was. So Bene Rialto sort of was created out of all of these experiences. And so what we do is we work with the fashion community to create membership programs. So what that means is that our programs are basically offered, and we highlight it in these 3 different ways, but basically they're all custom done for you. Meaning when the brand comes in and they say to us, here's what I need, we will look at what that looks like from a membership perspective and take you through it. So really briefly, I won't go crazy on this because we'll absolutely sit down with each of you if you're interested. We offer a retail marketplace, which basically means it's a turnkey option. You can come in with product. There's all of our membership has fees associated with them, so we can get into that. But long story short, this gives you a turnkey opportunity to have your retail store. It's kind of like a pop-up, but the difference is that you're on our floor for a minimum of, it can be 30 days, it can be 3 months, but it's really the idea of selling this product direct to consumer. We provide the sales staff, we provide the fixturing, we provide the logo, we do the POS system, we do it all for you. So really it's about creating this dynamic marketplace for you to be able to sell direct to consumer. You, in exchange, are driving your customers in to be able to sell and buy in your retail marketplace. We offer a collective workspace, which you're sitting in part of it right now. We have 2 private floors that we look for companies that have 2 or more desks that they want to permanently call their home, and come in and work throughout the space. We also have a collaborative open space on our 3rd floor, which you'll all be welcome to sort of take a tour through the space after. And that space is really meant, again, this is industry focused, so this could be bloggers, stylists, it could be it could be consultants that are coming in to work and collaborate in this space. We offer educational series, everything that we can to support your business in any way possible to sort of help you lift and get to where you need to be. And the last is an incubator, which is really, we select up to 10 brands that will fit into our incubator, and that's really basically consulting services for your business. So it's sitting with you and becoming an active, giving you a board to be an active advisory and CEO for your business on a sort of scope level. That doesn't, that kind of helps empower you by giving you, I know a lot of times emerging designers are on their own or they have very small teams, so we have access, if not a team that can sort of really give themselves to you depending on what your needs are. So again, we define that based on the business. It's not just a blanket, here's our membership and you get in here. We kind of try and customize it accordingly. So I won't go through this. This is sort of where we've been featured. This is our retail marketplace. Basically what you've seen, and I think what we had heard prior from Gemma and Amanda, is that the opportunity to be able to showcase in our store is something that we're really excited about working with 19th Amendment on. So, 87% of shopping research happens online, but most customers like to come in and touch and feel, or they want to understand the fit, or they want to, sometimes they look in the store and then they'll buy online. But it's this cross experience. It's really about the ease of what's better for the customer. So we're able to provide that platform to showroom the product and then be able to buy it online. So that's an exciting thing, and just kind of a highlight is why, I think it's always interesting that people argue over brick and mortar being fighting about it. It's just think about it from a customer perspective. A lot of times we really have to touch and feel the product. It's just the reality of it. So as an overview to our retail customers, we're really about creating an experience. So the brands that are on the floor, we really like to do a lot of eventing, a lot of experiences for the customer to be able to come in, a lot of opportunities so that it doesn't just feel like a chore to go shopping, but it actually feels like an experience when you're coming through our space. We story tell, we spend a lot of time really talking about your brand and what's important about that. And to brands, we're basically offering this wonderful opportunity to be able to, at a reasonable price, if you were to go and kind of look at how to do a pop-up store, we're providing all of these features for a small percentage of what it would cost if you were to go out and do this on your own. So this just kind of overviews the retail environment, so I've kind of taken you through this, and this is just kind of a pricing model. The shared workspace is really an opportunity for everybody to really come together and be able to work. We all collaborate, it's all important, you learn from each other, it's amazing. Yes, you can go and work in a WeWork, or at your kitchen table, but it's sort of invaluable when you're actually sitting in a room full of people who are doing the same things you are to grow your business. So we're really just trying to provide an environment that creates that collaboration and creates that opportunity for you to stop any of us or ask questions or to learn as that opportunity is around. Business Incubator, well, I won't go through that, but Business Incubator is just kind of, again, talking about how do we build your business, how do we work with you to sort of empower you in the ways that you need. We're not all great at everything. Some of us are great at design and not great at the business side of it, and some of us are great at the business side and really not great at design. Our team, I think we have the business side of it. We can come to it in a couple of different ways. I don't want to redesign your collection. I will help you understand what's sellable and how you can get directly in front of the customer. I can bring my experience to your brand and my team's experience to your brand. So this just talks about me. Boring. Eventing. So this is a picture of our third floor that was done. See there. This is Gemma's. This is an example of a shoe product launch that we had done, but just really the opportunity to utilize the space to be able to create interesting events, everything from a fashion show to an intimate fashion show, because we're not that, you can see the space, it's a townhouse, we're not that large, but we can create really wonderful intimate experiences with your customers, with bloggers, with stylists, with an opportunity to get in front of whatever the platform is, with investors who can help you get to where you need to be as a business. So just kind of an idea of different things that we do. We also push and do a whole series of events that we're creating here. And that's it. This is the membership menu. If you have any questions, you can ask us. I do want to have my team, just everybody raise their hands so that you can see who is here from. So Jessica handles events. Savvy, who has the wonderful phone there in front of you, is our marketing. It's very similar to what Nikki does, our marketing manager and branding manager. Suzanne is my right arm as far as membership options and working with you for brand development, and Annie's in the back, and she does also brand ambassador, helps on the floor, will welcome you into the space and sort of do a lot of that once you're in-house. And Shelly as well. Am I missing anybody else? Glenn and Joe are from our advisory team, who are there as well. Joanne, you can raise your hands. So, and Shelly is the one who will work with you. Again, her and Annie will work to partner with the brands as they're on the floor to help. We provide you with selling reports, all of that kind of information. But I took you through the main details of Bene Rialto, but we welcome you to enjoy the space while you're here, to tour, to ask us any questions. And you know, as we begin to partner, I think it'll be exciting to see some of your brands on the floor and see how customers are really reacting to that. So thank you.
So if anyone has any questions, we might do like 5 minutes of questions, and then maybe we can do a tour of the space. See if, and if anyone's planning on staying, let us know. Start working whenever you want.
Yeah, we're open houses for 2 days. We have, do you want to talk about the events that we have?
Oh, sure. So the open house is for the next couple days. We do have midday meditation yoga. I don't know if everyone's familiar with Bree Scullark from America's Next Top Model. She will be conducting the yoga for tomorrow. We also have some small bites. We have a couple of pastry chefs that are coming through and giving you a taste of their products. So it's just a full day of interaction, networking, mixing, mingling, and we have wine o'clock every day around 5:30. So feel free to meet us on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, so the space is open for everyone to be able to work throughout the next 2 days. And, you know, there's no sort of fee. We're really just trying to create the community and to introduce you to what we're doing. So we just ask, I mean, as many people, if today's not the day for you and you want to come back tomorrow, or you want to invite people to come with you, we're welcome to do that. We do have some speakers and open office hours for some people who will be on the floor, some experts in the industry, some panelists that we have coming through, especially on the marketing side and how to get your brand. I think we have a blogger kind of speaking panel.
Oh, well, the communications workshop. We do have a communications workshop with a communications expert and social media expert that's coming through to kind of help you brand you and articulate your brand. And so that's happening today. Yeah. So, but what do you think?
Oh, and then on Wednesday there is a marketing expert, so you can kind of get the full picture of your brand outreach.
Curiosity, is there any holiday selling events, since now we have opportunities to do retail?
Yes.
Yes.
We are having, so just to touch on that just a little bit, we are having a men's grooming lounge. I know you're probably interested. It's going to be great. So we're going to have a men's grooming lounge, and we have a couple private shopping events for women and men for the holiday season. So we'll definitely
How
send
soon
out
are those
stuff.
coming up?
They'll be within the next couple of weeks. I mean, December is when they're all happening. Yeah.
Right.
So after Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
Curiosity-wise,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
possibilities.
It's
during selling
interesting.
time.
Yeah, so I'm one of those people who absolutely believes that the holidays are important and they should be sacred. It doesn't mean that I don't believe in like converting the store a full-on holiday like the minute October is ending. However, we want to sell. So it's a combination of the two. We've seen in the past that customers like to shop for themselves through November. They start to shop actually like a week before Christmas. So, but we do provide a lot of opportunities. So we are going to be creating events. We also offer personal shopping, wish list opportunities so customers can come in. We deliver the wish list to their significant other in case they're shopping, and because it's always funny, right? When you're shopping, you find more for yourself than you do for everybody else. So we provide the opportunity to actually help you to get what you see on the floor. For your significant other. So we do have event-based, and then we also have what's in our day-to-day of what we're offering. We do free gift wrapping. We have, same-day delivery in Manhattan and Brooklyn. So it just gives you this opportunity to sort of drop off a list, have everything packed, ready, wrapped for you, and have it out the door. So it's really seamless. to shop with us for the holidays. Okay, so any other questions? The quiet group. Okay.
Well, maybe, let's maybe a little tour, and then if anyone's staying, you're welcome to stay and eat more food because we're growing. But also to stay and work and hang out in the space and talk to us a little more.